ultimate goal is that we're saving someone's life.
When survivors of domestic violence are taking the steps to protect themselves and their families, what can be done to make sure they're not put back into harm's way?
It is an important and potentially life-saving question. Their safety is our big story that we are following tonight at 6. Thank you for joining us. I'm Carrie Sharp.
And I'm Rory Johnston. Domestic violence is one of the most underreported crimes in our country. It's why we want victims to know how they can get help and what's being done to protect them once they do.
But at first tonight, Hannah McDonald reports that years of advocacy could soon lead to more courts improving a simple form to keep people safer.
He went to jail in July and he got out in November. My sister was walking around with a knife in her purse.
The family of Michaela Carter says she never felt safe when her estranged husband was around. Despite an order of protection barring him from having guns, James Leggett went on to shoot and kill Carter in her Antioch home in 2021.
This could have been completely prevented. We did everything right. We did everything by the book.
While anyone convicted of domestic violence or prohibited from owning a gun under an order of protection must sign an affidavit agreeing to surrender their firearms within 48 hours, state law does not require the form to ask who took the guns or where they went.
There's no way to verify that the gun's actually been given to the third party.
Becky Bullard with Nashville's Office of Family Safety has long argued that the state's form doesn't have enough teeth. On behalf of the survivors she works with daily, often alongside the office therapy dog, Zizu, Becky's been advocating for the Domestic Violence State Coordinating Council to revise the firearms dispossession affidavit.
When they've finally taken those steps to do what they need to do to protect themselves and to protect their kids, to have no answers from our community about, is the gun really gone? Do they still have that gun even though they were convicted, even though they now have an order of protection? That gives them so much uncertainty.
Earlier this month, the council voted to ask judges across the state to require the form list the recipient of the guns. It won't close the loophole completely, but it could save someone's life.
I've been doing this work for over 20 years. And I have worked with people that have later been murdered by their abuser with a gun. And ultimately, it's the abuser that kills someone. But it is the responsibility of our system to do everything in its power to hold that offender accountable.
In Nashville, Hannah McDonald, News Channel 5.
Now, some judicial districts have revised the form on their own, including Wilson and Scott counties, and just last year, Davidson County.